And to add to the leaky roof and the electric's going, I've got another problem. I hate water, and I'm presuming, because what I've just witnessed is an explosion here, and that goes to the garage. That's why the garage has gone off, but it exploded here. So let's get this board up and have a look what's going on in there. God, I hate this weather, fucking hate it. Okay, it exploded down there, but I've dug it out and the cable's too deep to find. So the plan is new armoured, well that never was armoured cable, but I didn't put that in. 2.5mm twin and earth armoured cable all the way through here. Got to water it. And the back of the trees and dig it in a bit. All the way round and then into here. Probably over there. Put the board up there. So take that board. I'll either come from there, go over the top, across, and into that board. Take all this out. I'll put my RCDs in. And as such, I'll turn them off. I've disconnected it anyway, so. And now, that will cure that. Save the house blowing up. And now, back to the original problem. Only this time, we're in the dark. And it looks like it's going to rain. So, wow. What a total mess. And that wasn't my fault, that wasn't. That was that heavy storm from Storm Groggy, whatever it was, brought a ton of snow in and put a lot of weight on the roof. Because believe it or not, my son's conservatory fell down. So I haven't got it too bad. At least the integrity of my beams are okay. We've just got to get it to dry. I'm going to get on the roof later and sweep it as much as I can, but I don't see what the point is. Let me get this tarp back up. Okay, here we are on the roof. Get up my ladder, and here we are pulling. You can see I tried to do it, but it was too wet. Get out. That's just wasting your time. So I'm going to sweep it. Been repaired before, but you can see where it's going, and over here it's pulling. So what I'll do is I'll sweep, and there's my electrical disaster, all happening at once. Well, hey ho. Oh yeah, and that storm brought this tree down, which is hanging off, which I've got to cut, but I've only got an electric chainsaw, so she looks nice, don't she? Anyway, let's get this sorted before anything else happens. Right, here we go. Let's get this swept up. Right. Get as much of this water off as possible. I don't know why I'm bothering, but. Right. The guttering's blocked. Oh, problem number 5. Yeah, keep it coming, keep it coming. And before anybody says anything, I know this is a waste of time, but it's soothing my head a little bit. Oh look, people, I swept it off the roof, as you've seen. Well, that's much, but it's still soaked into the wood, I know that. I'm not daft, you know. Well, I am daft doing this, but every little bit will help. Tarp's going back up. So, right, electrics are off because they're blowing up. And the roof's still leaking. Yeah, you bastard. Right, never mind. I knew that wasn't going to work, but anyway, it's done. State of that. That's never coming off. Anyway, if you're going to bodge it, I suggest that you bodge it good. We'll make a neat job of it. Look at that. Made for the job. And matching sides as well. See, I saved them. You never know when they're going to come in handy. Okay, so that's going to catch it there. I've got to put this bungee strap on here. Right, and take that over there somewhere. I'll do that in a minute. And then over here, look at that. Proper bodgy these are. Half a job, you know. Proper jobs, proper bodgies. And this is here, so I can unhook it. Just unhook that. And let it down, let it dangle. Put my bucket down. I've sprayed all the, well, for whatever it's worth, I've sprayed up that lot. Doesn't look like it's done anything. It might have done, I don't know. But I didn't have enough spray anyway, but that's not the right stuff. I've got the proper stuff here. Yeah, that'll do. When the weather's better, I can do that. I've isolated the electrics because they've blown up the other end somewhere, because that's all up now. I've got no power to do any cutting, so I've got that covered up. The rider's doing good, but that's got to go. I've got a chainsaw somewhere, and I'll chop that down. But I've got no power. Buy an electric chainsaw, you don't think you're going to not have any power, do you? Okay, so that's the proper bodge job. And if you're going to do a bodge job, do a bodge job properly. I'll hook that up in a minute. Meanwhile, yes, it's got to be done, hasn't it? Cheers, everybody. Here's to the spring. Well, she's cold. What do you expect? She's been run for weeks, and she's purring when she's going. Needs a good run. Right then, catch you on the flip side.